is Livedraw 150. How you folks doing out there? Filing in. While you file in, I'm gonna get some water and then we're gonna start drawing. Ooh, what's going on, Nick Marsh? Turn this light on for you. Wow. Fire up Adobe in a sec. Or right now. Doesn't make a difference to me. There's music being played right now in the plug room. You can find the plug room in the show notes. Right now we got some Maxwell playing, Lake by the Ocean. What's going on, Mr. Looney? How you folks doing? What's going on, Mr. Looney? Shoot. What's going on, Melanie Jasmine? How you feeling? How you doing? How's life? How's the audio right now? Respect, Frosty Pack. Mr. Looney says, say you had a day designated to improving your drawing, but a female wanted to go see a movie with you at the same time. What do you choose? To be completely honest with you, I've been coming out of this phase of brutal self-improvement and work ethic. For the past 3 years, I've been very often neglecting social situations and opportunities to date. So, oh yeah, I am watching the Eric Andre premiere tonight at 12 a.m. 100%. But someone wanted to go to see a movie with me. It depends on the woman. That's the answer. It depends on the woman, and it depends on what I'm working on. If I'm working on stuff that's just kind of, excuse me, I feel like it's kind of ordinary, and I'm just doodling and fucking around, I might be able to be swayed. If I'm really onto something awesome and I feel like I've captured something and I want to hold it down, and I probably would just stay home and tell her the truth, because I have some work to get done. What's going on, Paul? Bruce Wayne. Channel Orange is okay. Do I watch Mr. Robot? Yes, I'm current on Mr. Robot. I love the show. What the fuck is world peace? I did see the videos of Eric. I've seen everything about this season, promoting the season of the Eric Andre show. Have I ever done any comics? I did a lot when I was younger, and I kept doing them into college. Mini ones, longer form ones when I was in college. You can still find them online. I'm kind of embarrassed to show them, but yes, I used to do comics. But I learned. I'm glad I learned this, but it's just not. It's not really for me. Comics are not my medium. I'll say that long form comics are not my medium. The short form stuff I can do, but that kind of goes with stories as well. I don't think I'm animated series guy. I think I'm like 1 or 2 episode guy, and then I'm good. I like short stories. artist. Also, Suicide Squad thoughts. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. Maybe Ghostbusters 2. Sorry for the questions, Dom. Much love to the talented. Don't apologize for questions. I like questions. This is looking very sexual now, this drawing. Such a sexual drawing, ew. World Peace? The fuck? What channel is it on? Gotta look up some reference images. Okay, I got it. This drawing doesn't need to be weird and sexual. I can fix it. Hey, this drawing is going to go on tonight's DSC. I'm going to put out a late night one. Very simple. Suicide Squad was better than Batman vs. Superman. Anyone getting No Man's Sky? I think the game is going to be nowhere near as good as we thought. Eric Andre Season 4 tonight at midnight. I will be watching it. Travis Bickle says, Dom, what do you do when you're sad? I watched that video of Christopher Walken dancing to Come and Get Your Love Dancing to Come and Get Your Love by Redbone. I instantly feel better. Kid Cudi. Ew. When I'm feeling sad, I like to sulk and then I make a story out of it. Yeah, I really like to make stories and just my goal is just to get the feelings out. Whatever you're feeling, just put it out on paper somehow, even if no one sees it, or pop it into an idea or something. Don't wanna be here anymore. I don't wanna be here anymore. Her pussy is nice and wet and warm. Her vagina is moist and warm. Her vagina is moist and warm. Vagina is moist and warm. Did I see Fantano's cameo in Filthy Frank's Human Cake? No, I did not see that. All right. Don't worry about Marvel, because don't forget, Disney owns both of them. Yeah. Star Wars and Marvel IP. So they're not in competition with one another, even if it seems that way. We're still playing music in the DJ plug room right now. Don't forget to come through if you want to listen to some musics. Don't wanna be here anymore. Oh, this is the real Love and Mercy song. Cool. Davey Tibbs. Davey Tibbs, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, a little backstory for you. This is based on a conversation I had with an Uber driver today, where she was telling me about how her boyfriend was in a fraternity, and he hazed one of the pledges by making the guy run a bunch and then giving him vodka instead of water. And I just thought, it's such a fucking dick move, but it was a good mental image. So, vodka. Dave, you gonna get No Man's Sky? Lord Quaz. Angle's kind of shitty. I had to stick with. Yeah, you know, No Man's Sky, like I was saying earlier, I feel like it's a lot of potential. It's a lot of potential, and I don't see the follow through. It's a lot of talk about what's going to be. Contagion, have you played the game? You're saying it's your ship. It's a lot of talk about what it's going to be like, and it's all this potential, but I just want to see, show me the in-game, show me just some guy playing it. Exactly. It's going to feel empty. And it's going to be like, okay, I go to this planet, and it's the same shit as the last one. I mean, I think engine-wise, the concept is strong. Like, okay, I can go from this planet and propel myself into some other shit. But I think it's the building blocks of the game we've always wanted. Papa Swamp, yeah, I agree. We're not ready for a game like No Man's Sky, maybe in 10 years. Bruce Wayne, come on. I don't think they're going to dick ride it. I fantasize about a game where you can bang hot babes. No, I'm joking. I fantasize about a game where it's like No Man's Sky, but with Mass Effect and Zelda and Civilization all mushed up in one, where you can play, like, let's say I want to play Mass Effect, but just from the perspective of the politician. I want to play the guys who are making, like, bargaining and having to talk their way out of situations where, like, the soldiers can run around blowing shit up if they want, and so you can have your Call of Duty type game, but I could have a game where I'm doing, like, diplomatic missions and shit like that, and, like, dealing with the intricacies of whatever alien politics is going on. More like Star Trek TNG, like the kind of shit. A lot of those episodes are like, it wasn't all about fighting. What is Starbound? Melanie, No Man's Sky is a game where it's like a sandbox on like galactic proportions, I guess. The concept is you should be able to go from one planet to, each planet is like generated as you're playing the game. I want to play the janitor on a space station. Why can't you do that? That's all I'm saying. Let me do that. Let me play the janitor on someone's spaceship. What the fuck is Star Citizen? How long would you stay on one planet? In No Man's Sky, I can't see me wanting to stay on one planet longer than 10 minutes. Alright, you guys gotta explain Star Citizen. I don't know what that shit is. Dave has Star Citizen beta. What the fuck is that? You guys tell me about all this shit I don't know about? Star Citizen. Watch it be a Nazi website just popping up. It's an upcoming space sim video game for Microsoft Windows and Linux. Star Citizen is planned to consist of 2 main components: first-person space combat, mining, exploration, and sucking dick. And trading with first-person shooter elements in a massive multiplayer persistent universe and customizable private servers. What? So is this gonna be like... Is this gonna be like that mining game, EVE Online, except less shitty? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I see the FPS component. You can get in a spaceship? Okay. Okay. Oh wow, and it has a shoot 'em up element. It's like GTA in space, like EVE, but more action focused, less spreadsheets. Yo, EVE is so complicated. No one wants to play that shit except insane people. Who's playing EVE online, dude? Dude, this is all evolution. All these games are just us progressively evolving towards Israel's back, baby. It's Izzy, aka the Human Master Ball, aka Scooby Dooby Dookie, aka Young Sunflower Seeds, aka Paul DTF Tompkins. How you doing, Israel? It's been a while, man. Eve is like it is like work. Apparently, it has its internal economy, right? And you can make money on it or something. Oh boy. Hold on to your butts. What if we fuck right now? What if we fuck in the middle of this goddamn space station? $75 for No Man's Sky? Suck my dick. You know what I want? I want, what do you call it? Death Stranding? That's top game for me. Death Stranding, Resident Evil, whatever the fuck. And, the new Resident Evil. And I want Final Fantasy 15 probably. Those are my 3 big ones. Is No Man's Sky $75 or not? What is Soma? Skooma? This dude's just lying. $75. Soma? What that be? New game from folks that did Amnesia. Oh, here we go. Oh. Soma is a sci-fi horror game from fictional games creators of the groundbreaking Amnesia and Penumbra series. Dude, I want a good horror game. I've been craving one, man. Thank you, man. I'd love to see System Shock with this level of graphics. Oh, wow. This looks creepy. Soma. It's on Steam. Yo, Dave, people were playing, there's this one guy who's always playing Ween in the music room in here. Soma. Wow, this game looks good. Nice. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll check out Soma. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What's going on, Pika PD Animations? Whoa. How you doing? You doing all right? Dude, Pika PD, you're good, man. You're really fucking good. God damn, your animations are awesome. Shit, I'm jealous. How'd you find me? Did you find me through, the fuck is his name? Awesome animating guy. Don't read spoilers. Okay, I won't read them. I won't read them. Soma takes place under the sea. It's first person, but not a shooter. I feel you. Pikapedia says I regularly search animating, then set filters to live on YouTube. Yeah, dude, sub to my channel. I'll sub to yours too. We'll chat on Twitter and whatnot. Because finding anything new that's not a top 10 list on YouTube is impossible. I don't know. I don't know how people find new shit, man. I really. It's kind of. For me, it's kind of like. I don't know how to describe it, but in YouTube, it's like you have islands, and it's like. I live on the same continent as D-Respect, you know, Mike Seatown, Fantano. Even like Filthy Frank, he's like somewhere on the other side of the country from me, but like we're in the same continent. You know, we're all weirdos making stuff for like, you know, 18 to 20 to 30-year-old males primarily. So yeah, I think that's how I find most shit. It's just like people will suggest things to you that you would probably end up liking. Will Peterson says YouTube is 95% Let's Plays and top 10 lists. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean about the top 10 shit. It's just, it's so... I'm not shitting on them, but it really is like... Yeah, people who are trying to do new shit on YouTube kind of get buried because it's not a very rewarding thing. Like if I make a video that says Kim Kardashian's anus, like it's gonna get a lot of views, but it's like I know how to do that. I refuse to do it. I'm not gonna. Some people call that integrity. Some people call that I'm a dumb fuck. Whatever. Shimon. The YouTube middle class is disappearing. What do you mean by that? Oscar says you're Algeria and Filthy Frank is South Africa. That's a pretty good example. Yeah, we're both in Africa. D-Respect is like he's like Egypt if I'm Algeria. Wow, Will Peterson, you found me through the Nerd Writer. See, this is why I do my interviews, and this is why I'm going to continue to do interviews. Because of folks like you. Melanie says, I found you when you did a Dom Diggs on Geek Love. Shit, man. That's amazing. My life amounts to hours and hours of me by myself, making shit by myself, and thinking no one's gonna end up seeing it. Nerdwriter's a fucking monster. Destroyer. Your face to face. Yeah, see that's the thing about animation. It's such a solitary practice that, I mean, I love being able to talk to other animators about like, and I'm not even a super complex guy who's doing frame by frame. I just do what is needed to communicate my ideas. But yeah, it's like you're by yourself in your bedroom and you often forget that there's a world out there. And dude, thanks, Rabbit Dead. My Viceland animation debuted yesterday on the television. Thanks for all you guys who watched it. Said nice things to me. I have an IMDb channel page now, which is nice. Yeah, dude, I'll add you. Oh yeah, you know Maki? Nice. No, yeah, it's such a solitary practice. I mean, just art in general, and you meet other people who, it's like they're the only ones who can really understand how lonely it could be sitting there by yourself on your computer, like, oh shit, like what it. Putting so much time into doing something by yourself is strange. Eric Dolphy's Goal says, I found you by looking at podcasts with C-Town and finding an episode of Double D's. Nice. Israel says, everyone is anticipating that the new Frank Ocean album, while I'm over here anticipating the Double D Skits album. It's going to be good, man. Let's chip away some more at this here thing. Skitcast is a Double D's album that's coming out September 1st. The bunch of original skits, features from people you all know and love. I wish I could tell you, but it's a secret. September 1st. Alright, let's color in these fellers. I'm gonna lay some video behind them. A little different than usual. Quivers sensually. What are you talking about? Ah, Jesus. Let it wash over you, weirdo. Yeah, Pika Petey, you should watch my videos. Like, my stuff that isn't LiveDraws, so you know what it is that I do. Do I watch the Drunken Peasants podcast? I don't know what that is. Drunken Peasants, what is it? Papa Swamp says, I found Dom through that MC Ride Fantano video. Nice. Funnian says, it seems like there are more huge YouTubers and more small YouTubers and not a lot in between. Yeah, I know what you mean. YouTube middle class. I think I have a small channel, but I think I have people that really understand my content and that it's not I don't know. I think I have people who really get me, which is I think that's really valuable. Uh-huh. Yeah, 100K is the first recognized milestone from YouTube. Yeah, so if you're not 100K, you're kind of some shit, right? You're just some guy. But I'm very happy that I've gotten, like, think like almost 13,000 people. That's a lot of folks. Bruce Wayne says, Dom, your art needs to be engrossed. Have you considered taking up up and coming animators under your wing? What the fuck am I gonna teach some kid who went to SCAD? Like, they know more than I do. Like, I don't. I mean, I've been working a lot with this with some people, but I don't know, man. Let's close this loop here. Wow, he black. Dude, take it easy, Pika. Thanks for coming through, man. Man, I know it gets long, like, but it seems like you're being social with other animators, which is what you gotta do in this life. Go outside, dude. Go talk to ladies a little bit. That's what I do. Pull myself away from the computer. Is this Alabama Shakes? Damn. Take D-Respect under my chicken wing. Pika is he's all coked out. Yeah, animators are just oh, you know what you should do, Pika. Look up I did an interview with Felix Colgrave. Check that out. I think you'd like it. David Firth, I also interviewed him. Check that out. Oscar, what's the name of the podcast again? Yeah, Pika. I ain't fucking around, dude. I ain't fucking around. Felix Colgrave, look it up. That dude is a genius. Sausage Party, I'm not really interested in it. Drunken Peasants podcast. Yeah, I think animators are traditionally very. I think you had to be introverted. Like if you're a really good animator, you're probably introverted, and you're like in your head a lot. You go inward. You know, you have to go inward to explore these worlds and produce them, and that's not often very conducive to being social and being outside of people a lot. Elephant's Garden, Pigpen. There's this Marge Simpson one he did. He did a segment on Party Legends that was awesome. That dude, I mean, come on. Love that dude's shit. There are two types of animators. There are the extremely awkward and shy, or the ones that are batshit crazy and get all squirrely in front of people. There is no in between. I'm both of them. You know, my social abilities are very much like, it's like I'm wearing a tank on my back that's pretty heavy, and it's filled with like really powerful social ability, and I can like use it, but it depletes itself, and then I just like, I can be social when I need to be, and like obviously I can interview people and all that stuff. I'm probably more social than most animators, which is probably why I'm not gonna be at Felix Coldgrave level. But I'm very happy. I'm pretty happy with where I am. What color should his headband be? What is my favorite David Firth cartoon? Oh, that's a good question. Good question. My favorite David Firth, I think. I mean, Salad Fingers is just brilliant, but I like this one that he did with like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like all these disembodied heads and this guy who's like, he lives in a shack, and it's not. Oh, I don't know. Red. Okay. Mauve is a color, but I don't know what it is. So I ain't using it. You feel me? Pika Petey says, and if it's an all-day thing, I have to take breaks just to recharge and get away from everyone, not even be around my girlfriend. Francisco Nalga says, favorite type of taco. Sorry, I'm not contributing to the conversation. I like a lengua, a tongue. Tongue tacos are good. I like pork belly. I like. If I'm feeling adventurous, I like a cactus taco. It's not really adventurous. It's just fucking veggie. I like pork belly, tongue, or lamb or barbacoa. Yes, Dom has a minigun of charisma with ammo that he keeps on his back that depletes over time. Yep. I come up with my ideas when I shower, not much when I shit. Or when I'm just walking on the street, that kind of thing. Take it easy, Mr. Looney. Thanks for coming by. Everybody poops. It's life. Callum says, do you have any advice for dating whilst in school? Any personal experiences? Oh, Jesus. You know, dating, I was very slow. I was very slow to learn how to talk to women. Of course, it's still a process for me. I'm way better than I was. When I was in school, I wouldn't even approach the girls to talk to them. I would just kind of chat with them. God, that song is just distracting the shit out of me. Yeah, do I have any advice for dating? Learn how to be comfortable with risk. Learn that risk is your best friend in not only in dating but life. If you see a girl you want to talk to, if you take the risk to talk to her, you will be better than most men. Well, Cuphead is a beautiful game. It's beautiful, and I'd love to play it. I don't know if I'll be any good at it, but the style and the music, love Cuphead. What is IHE? Dude, augmented reality is the next thing, dude. Yes, Melanie is right. Totally smear feces on their shoulders. That would work. Yes. Risk works with pregnancy. I don't mean, you know what I mean? It's basically like, you want to, if you want to talk to a girl, just do it. Also, take risks. Have female friends. Like, have friends that you're not just trying to fuck. Have women in your life that you genuinely like their company, and like, open up to them emotionally and don't feel vulnerable, and don't like become vulnerable with them. Really open up and see them open up with you and learn from them. You really learn. That's another piece of advice, because I mean, women are really fun to talk to. They're a lot, I think they're a lot smarter emotionally. It kind of goes without saying, but I mean, they can access a lot of like different parts of their brains that a lot of your male friends won't be able to. So that's fun, and you'll also learn a lot from it. Anyway, that's my advice. Also, go to the gym and eat less. Yeah, that's I don't know. Pika Pita, you nuts. Alright, dude, take it easy. Thanks for coming through, Pika. Jalen says, Callum, approach women like you're gay and not in acting like you're trying to be gay and just being a stereotype, but as if you're not interested, that they're just people with vaginas. Good. Yeah. You know, basically, yeah, but it's a fine line. It's like, you do want to act like you're not just trying to fuck them or something, but if you are interested in them sexually, you're going to have to learn how to communicate that. They're not mind readers. I mean, they're a lot more socially kind of sensitive to that sort of thing, but you're going to have to learn how to communicate that stuff very quickly, so that you don't become some dude who's just hanging out with them and you want something and they don't know what it is you want from them, or they're just not into you that way, and you want to find that shit out sooner than later. Just kind of lay that shit out on the table. Right, not like a bro. Dave says, pretend to be your gay friend and wait until she gets dumped by her asshole jock boyfriend, and then make your move at prom. Dave has advice like Breakfast Club. If you're Emilio Estevez. Ow. Shit. Suck her titties up. Alright, that's... You know what I love about suck her titties up is like, her tits are so heavy that your mouth is a vacuum. It's like your mouth is the sun, and it's just like a gravitational pull. It's like your mouth has the most mass. It's just suck them titties up. Her boob is just this floppy thing that gravitates towards your mouth.
Hey, suck them titties up, boy. What you doing? You better suck them titties up.
Bruce Wayne asks, if you got hired by a big animation company, who would it be and what time period would it be? What? What do you mean big animation company? Like Disney? I guess Disney. I don't know. Right now, I want to work for Adult Swim. That's like a big... That would be a big thing for me. And I think it could happen. I just need to keep working. I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy of a goal for me now. It used to be, but now I don't think it's unreasonable for me to want something like that. Vodka. A bottle of vodka. It's like a drawing that an 8-year-old made. Motion picture company? I don't know. Slap your dick on the table. Great advice, you guys. New season of Eric Andre in 2 hours. You know, guys like Mac DeMarco, I don't know, man. Send her a dick pic. Callum says currently, I think he's British. I'm waiting to go back to school. Just finished English high school and going to sixth form. I don't really tend to make friends outside of school. I don't even have a phone, which don't help much. How do you not have a phone, dude? How are you on the internet right now? What? You have to take risks to meet friends. You have to. You have to. If you have social anxiety, go see a therapist. You gotta take care of that shit. Come on. Come on, buddy. You must take care of that shit. Bruce Wayne says, Dom, draw a representation of Ranch in tribute to Eric Andre. Alright, here you go. Here's a box of Ranch with an R on it. Oh, that's shitty. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This should be enough for the little drawing thing I'm doing. My little drawing thing. Humongous Junos. What the hell are you guys talking about? Callum says, I reckon I'm pretty confident apart from my humongous Junos. Would you get a phone already? Jalen says, get better at listening to people when they talk to you. Ask questions. Not having a phone will just mean that you want to be nose deep in your screen the entire time. People like having attention. Lot of advice to show your dick. Alright. Our phone's really that important? You son of a bitch. Come on. Let's make these animations a little more complex. A little more. Just a little, not much. Melanie says don't show your dick. Alright. But what if I got me dick out already? What do I do then, Melanie? But I got me dick out already, and Stevie Nicks is playing on the jukebox. What now? What do I do now with me dick? Then what do you do with the dick pic? Where do you put the dick pic? What do you do? Oh, show her your SoundCloud. Alright, there you go. Much better. Showing a girl your SoundCloud your shitty music or your shitty art is worse than showing you your dick. Don't do that. Will I ever draw Harambe? I don't know. He's dead, dog. Callum, where do you live? Do you live in like a British mining town? You gotta show her the dick pic. If you draw your dick on top of, if it's like the most beautiful painting ever created, known to man, and your dick just happens to be on it, I mean, she may not have choice. You met like a Mona Lisa, but just with your dick on it. I guess it's cool. I don't know. Do you think anyone's ever fucked before through a painting? Like, you think anyone's ever put a painting up, like up to their dick, and then just cut a hole in it, and then just used it as like, not like a condom, but just like a hole in a painting, and just laid it over an orifice and just fucked the person through the painting? You think that ever happened before? This is why I'm single. A painting glory hole. Joaquin says, I saw a porn like that. Serious. Papa Swap says, I saw that in a porno, but it was a girl's ass through the... I've seen that porn before. You guys are fucking gross perverts. A painting of the Virgin Mary with a hole in it. Oh, Jesus. You guys are disgusting. Filthy. Filthy young man. Got some Stevie Nicks playing in the room right now. Edge of 17. This is the song I'll play when I'm putting my dick in a painting with no one on the other end. Melanie says, oh, totally do it. If someone can fuck a couch, they can fuck a painting. I don't mean fucking the painting. I mean the painting is just... It's just a barrier. Like, I have a woman in front of me, and I just put the painting on... I have a hole in the painting, and I put it on top of her. So it's like a... I don't know. How many genders are there? 7. Man, woman, Asari, android, gay, straight, gay. That's 7. Is she fucking me or the painting? She's fucking me through the painting. Come on, you guys. There's a hole in the painting. It's like a glory hole, but it's just a... Like, I see the other person on the other end of the painting. It's just... The painting is hanging off my dick, basically. What if it's a hot-ass painting? LMAO, you put the painting over someone else to cover their face. Dave says, but in her head, is it you or the painting? Important question. I guess, I don't know. It's a really good question. What if the scene from the Goonies when Mouth actually stuck his mouth through the ripped painting and showed Mike? But instead, he stuck his dick through it and started to piss. You guys are stupid, man. What the fuck? He put his dick through. What are you talking about? Just fuck the painting. I'm not gonna fuck the painting. I want to fuck the woman on the other end of the painting. I told you already. How many times I gotta explain to you? Gabagoo, bada bing. The woman is on the other end of the painting. I'm just putting the painting on top of her. It's art, dog. Oh, Jesus. Put a grapefruit on the end of the hole. No, it's a woman on the end of the hole. I'm not using... Oh, you fucking peep. The painting is basically a glory hole, but it's a moving glory hole. I have the painting with me. All right, one of you guys, I guess we're going to do maybe 15 more minutes of this episode. You guys let me know what I should name this episode, like Glory Hole Painting or something like that. I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh, right. I gotta make a color for his tank top. I'm fucking tired. I'll give him a different color shirt. You know, giving him two heads would be kind of nice. Like two versions. See if I can pull this off. I don't want to see painting porn. I created it, so I don't want to see anyone taking my idea. And I swear to God, if I see one of you fucks making a video where you fuck someone through a painting, I want my cut. You know what? No, I'm gonna have you dead. I'm gonna have your girl dead, and your painting's gonna be dead too. All right? Don't nobody take my idea. And if any of you has sex with your girl tonight through a painting, I want a cut. All right? I want video proof. Don't none of y'all use my idea, okay? Oh, what's going on in this painting? Some dude's giving someone vodka. I don't know. Whatever. It's for a DSC tonight. Is porn allowed? I don't think so. I can't show it in here. I'm not fucking a flat surface. Oh my, it's not a flat surface. It's just kind of pressed against, the painting just kind of pressed against her. I regret ever bringing this up. Next live draw, please be a man fucking a woman through a painting. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Or a Harambe painting with your dick out. Nah. Draw a trans man fucking a trans woman. What does that look like? Wait. Trans man. So it's a woman to man. Okay. Fucking a trans woman, which is a man who turned into a woman. Okay. This day will go down in DSC LiveDraw history. I explained the dick painting. I ain't gonna say it again. Okay? I won't say it again. Should I stay or should I go now? I was thinking about Stranger Things. Should I quit or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? Stranger Things is somewhere in between scary and no, it's more of a thriller, I guess. I don't know. 11 out there in the woods eating waffles. It's all she ever wanted. Yo, what if when 11 grows up, like, I don't know, 7 years from now, like she ends up banging Lucas or the fat kid instead of Mike? How pissed would he be? I'm the one that saved you, and you banged my friends instead. I want to see that story. Yuck. That'll do. Yuck. A lot of 80s punk right now. What the hell? A lot of that 80s punk sound happening. My wife's ass. You don't understand. It's so fucking flat. My wife's ass. It's fucking flat. Dave said, I hope the fat kid is still missing his teeth. They just never grow in. Oh my god. Forever a fat kid with no teeth. Stranger Things it's a solid. It is a 9 for me. It's a 9. Painting fucking. That's how you dance to punk music. You just have a seizure. Been rewatching Ex Machina. Such a good little film. Should I stay or should I blow? Aimed at a younger crowd. Jalen says, question to Dom in the chat. Trying to make romance short film. Any advice? My advice to you is to make the story that you want to see. Even if it's like the girl leaving the dude or banging his friend or something, like whatever it is kind of story that you want to see, like if you don't like perfect love stories, don't make one. Also keep it short. That's my only advice. I don't know. No, Dave, I mean Stranger Things has a lot of blood in it. I think it's aimed at like I'd say 18 to 25. No, okay, maybe all like 16 to 25. Make the girl choose her career over her love life and have her end up sad and lonely. Will Atlanta be better than Stranger Things? If they include a supernatural element and if Donald Glover really has full creative control over it, I think we can really, really see something that might rival Stranger Things. At the very least, it'll be more unique. We've seen Stranger Things before. We've seen E.T. and Goonies and like 80s white middle class sci-fi utopia. We haven't seen what I think Atlanta is gonna be, which is I imagine something in between Man Seeking Woman and Hustle and Flow. Basically, something with like a little more sci-fi, coming of age. We've never seen anything like that, so I think it has an opportunity to do some really cool, weird shit. That's all I want. I want weird. I want to see aliens and people's heads blowing off spontaneously and all that. E.T. and Goonies is a good comparison for Stranger Things. Yeah. Who's Barbara? Oh, Barbara's in Stranger Things. She's dead as fuck, man. You kidding me? What? Oh, Westworld looks good. Westworld looks good, but I hope that it goes beyond, like, in the simulation. I hope it's more than, like, this is in the title, but I hope it's more than just being in a Western. I hope they can go to other worlds, too, in their simulation. Yeah, no one cares that Barbara's Barbara fucking died, and no one really gave a shit. Everyone's too busy groping each other. Eastworld. In Atlanta, I think the reverse thing is some kind of foreshadowing of how weird the show might be. Oh, Black Mirror is so good. Dave, did you see the Black Mirror is coming out for a new season? They renewed and they posted the cast of the new episodes. Barbara was a buzzkill. Yo, dude, Black Mirror, I like day one, I'm watching every episode. Like I'm there. So excited for that shit. Alright, you guys, we're winding down here. We're winding on down. Let's make this even hour and 30. So in 8-ish, 9-ish minutes, I'm gonna head out. So don't forget to check out the show notes. Don't forget to click like. If you guys have a better show title, something having to do with fucking paintings, let me know. I'll change the episode name. Take it easy, young parakeet. Nobody liked Barbara. Some people like Barbara, apparently. I don't know why. I mean, sad nerd. Canonization. The painting technique. The art of paint fucking. She's super generic. Barbara's just frumpy. But the main chick, she's cute, but she's way too skinny. She needs like 10, 15 pounds on her. Dom doing the scene from Titanic, but no girl and no drowning kids. She's a basic bitch. How did you say Barb deserved it? She deserved it just for being boring? Come on. Y'all are mean. Wavy Garcia, we're talking about Stranger Things. You gotta catch up, man. Rapido, you have to catch up on this shit, man. Everyone's watching Stranger Things. You called Nancy thick? What? No. Yo, you guys think I always had a crush on the fuck is her name? The kid's mom. The kid's mom who is what's her name? Oh, how could I forget her name? Dark hair, Winona Ryder. Oh yeah. I was just watching Mr. Robot and wanted to tell you Angela is a basic bitch. Who's Angela? Is that the blonde chick? She's not basic. She's actually. I think she's pretty. I think her character is super. You know who's basic is Dominique, the FBI agent. And you know who's not basic? My girl Darlene, who always looks a hot mess, like a hot, beautiful mess. Darlene always looks torn the fuck up. Darlene always looks like she just got done banging 3 dudes at once. Am I excited for the new Twin Peaks season? If who do you call it's directing? Yeah. Winona Ryder. Yeah, she's cute, man. White Girl of the Year material. You know, she was good in the last episode. Whoops. What do we got? 3 more minutes left in the mission, folks. 3 more minutes. David Lynch. I'm forgetting everything today. I'm not even high. We had a lot of new folks today in the live draw. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting with me, making me less lonely. You know, Twin Peaks is one of those shows I think was huge for its time. I think it was huge for its time and influential on shows like X-Files and for sci-fi procedural dramas. And it was pretty weird, you know. Yeah, shows like Mr. Robot, whether or not you know it, it's Mr. Robot is also descended from that tree of like Twin Peaks. In terms of taking a lot of artistic risks and story risks and stuff like that. Eraserhead is creepy. Breaking Bad versus Mr. Robot. Breaking Bad, I mean, you're talking 60 hours of material versus something that only has, like, what, total of, like, 14? Like, how do you... Come on. You gave Mr. Robot a 4 out of 10? Come on. You're just saying that. You're saying that. You're just trying to be contrary. It's not a 4 out of 10. You know, with this most recent episode of Mr. Robot, I like that they kind of clarified the position of that one character. I'm not going to spoil anything. The story has a ways to go. Narcos is okay. It's decent. It's like good shit to have in the background. Oh man, we're coming up on 10:30. You guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Joey Badass is a good actor. Thank you for coming by, for chilling with me. We do this every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday afternoons, I'm starting to do that as well. Probably going to be doing more of these during the week since I have no life anymore. Take it easy, be good. Call your friends on the phone, have a chat. Be good this weekend, wear a condom, fuck some paintings. Take it easy. Bye.